And underway here at American Airlines Center, that one.
And in both of those games, Chicago was able to get a double-digit lead, but then
Vandersloot scoring the first 2 points for the Sky. Arike Ogunbowale
been passing up some shots, so at least she looked to take that one.
Mercury agent signee as they get it inside to Cardoso. How about the footwork? Cardoso in her third season out of South Carolina. Now the vet. PB5 over to Arike Ogunbowale, and Ogunbowale
attempts in her career, and also the lowest field goal percentage, but she's in.
Off the screen, dumps it over. Shepard on the baseline.
Stevens and attack the bigs of Dallas.
Steve, a career coming off a 20-point performance in that win against Toronto Friday.
The floor makes her calm. Oh, that's nice.
We're going to say a kick ball at 15 wins. He said tonight is going to be important to see who we are as Cardoso.
Knowing that they're going to play a hungry Chicago team. Caught by Beckers on 6-7.
Quickly over to Fudd. Quick career off the bench has made an impact since coming on as a starter down her 17th by Stevens. Out in transition on the continuation. Count the
All-Star game. She said, trust and time on the floor has given me the opportunity to showcase what I can do and have fun.
Oh, absolutely. Thanks so much, Brooke.
And I think that Jess Shepard is
opens things up as continuing to go inside to the paint. Camilla Card. Shepard working on Azare Stevens. Beckers finds Ogunbowale, gets a little space creation with 7 points. Shepard grabbing another board, finding Yuru. This Dallas offense has so much success. The elevated numbers about her is how invaluable she is in every area of the game. In the lane. Pick things up with Diggins out for now her third straight game.
Well, Chicago's got to be efficient.
On Cloud, a couple of defenders pick up Ogunbowale. 1 second left on the shot clock. Chicago Sky not happy about the call.
Foul occurred before the shot clock ran out. Or right before she got that shot for the release.
Elizabeth Williams, Maddie Westspell
for Dallas.
Jaquez spinning around.
Efficient on the offensive side.
And how about the assertiveness we've seen from Sloot? That one
to go down, back the defense down and get that finish.
Working underneath, kicks it out. Sims with an open look. She drains for Dallas. And picks up a foul on the other end of the floor. Still a 5-point lead and inside.
Jess Sheldon's having a
deep into the shot clock. Beckers has to get it over. Arike gets with 9 points to pace the way for all scores.
And efficient for
a little frazzled here. Got to get a shot up, and Williams not able to do so. Odyssey taking too much time inside for Camilla Cardoso. It's the Wings ending the quarter on a
great young core. And when I came here, I expected to have fun. And you already know, when you play your best
first inverted point guard, she operates from the inside.
Just a steady on that one around the rim. Tyler Marsh's team, Camilla Cardoso, joining us now on the bench. And how important was it for you to get?
Then we gotta play better defense, pick up Paige and all the guards up high so we can stop.
Click for each club. As Sydney Taylor watching it from 3.
That allowed Dallas to get out in transition. Taylor, just enough time.
Toronto tempo. Played that game in Montreal. Is inside, finds Jaquez, who was cutting. No offensive rebound, puts it back in. Finding Smith. Smith going into traffic. Tough shot.
I think that demonstrates she's not afraid of the contact and even willing to. So back on the floor. In that first quarter, they were 4-7 when she got touches.
The open person, and there's Sims. Pops in and out from 3. Perimeter. Swinging it over to Jaquez. You saw a lot of international players, so his experience already with a pro
pair, and so he could spend more time on basketball than all the maturity stuff. Diggins, Salute, and Cloud on the floor at the same time. 3 point guards that are top.
Or going out with injury.
They still don't have Beniza Laney either.
Look inside, and Banham has that one intercepted, or nearly intercepted. Cardoso through the legs with a trailing Ezra. Too strong from Stevens, missing there. And then the foul by
and knocked down the three. Chicago back on top.
Wings, as it's time for tonight's DraftKings Sportsbook Player Plus. Having all right tonight.
And Camila Cardoso in the last 5 games has averaged almost 9.
Game now for the Wings. That one bouncing off, second chance. But it's because of great position from Yuru.
Well, you see Lee Yuru just continue over.
Taylor pulls up again from 3. Working, trying to get around that 6'7". Card, and Yuru is rewarded with the bucket.
Well, the matchup is Jess Shepard has Camila Cardoso.
Paige Becker's fantastic story as well. That spin move by Shepard. Yuru launching it from 3. Said
she's a terrific story. Not getting drafted and doesn't fold, pack up her shoe
into the starting lineup. James off.
When Chicago takes care of the basketball, they're getting the shots they want.
And that's sure. If that one was going to go down, Becker says, I'm going to try it.
Next week, it begins Wednesday against Seattle.
And to help, he was brought in as a veteran to try to help this Chicago.
Don't start. The game is 4 quarters. You've got plenty of time to make your pressure on their opponents.
Becker's Cardoso, that's her second personal foul. That last, one of the things that the officials were looking for more specifically was the contact.
Of trying to pull the basketball in, came down over Becker's, and that.
Becker's. Discuss more about that and tonight's game between the Sky and the Wings. As tempers were Cardoso asking for it, having position inside.
And Carter almost got a 3-second call.
With a nice fake clear out and Cloud back the other way. Yuru, open look for 3. And Becker's. They get it inside along with the Phoenix Mercury and Minnesota Lynx for more on these games.
Expected to be full strength with the Leah Boston, with Caitlin Clark, and Kelsey set go high-low, get Cardoso inside.
And winners of 4 straight, they could be primed for a playoff run if they could be a champion. Success at the college level, Zaza James, no. Vandersloot on the floor to start this 3rd quarter. Nice find and cut in 2 possessions.
In that 1st quarter, Chicago got off to a great start.
Going to work on Cloud. Good defense there. Better off. It's the bucket here in the 3rd. And to your point, the way. There's Cardoso. And let's check in with 3rd member of our team, Brooke Weisbrod.
Hey guys, Wings injury update. Atlanta.
How does that, if at all, impact Jose Fernandez's rotations off the...
When he has to go to Lee Rue without having Smith to go to. Oh, ball that hit her in the face.
Taylor off the screen.
A lot of injuries. Once she's come to the pros, she's gotten strong. She's able to handle.
They get it back in the repost entry to Cardoso again long. Over to Gumbawale. Tough shot. And the wipeout underneath the basket, but who had her best all-around game in their first meeting.
Like, okay, we owe them because they took both of those away from us. They had double-digit leads.
And have been in the paint for the Sky. They take a shot from outside. It's
games. You're talking about the easiest schedule. I don't know that there's an easy game dangerous, so I don't think it's a walk in the park for the Dallas Wings.
Three-time champion Las Vegas Chicago Sky. Came in talking about the great season that she's having. How has Chicago... Becker's working on Williams. The blow by made back the other way from Gabriela Jaquez.
Efficiency.
Westbell looking for a wide open Alicia Clark, and Clark.
Most mature player in the league at 39 years old. Who he needed more from. He said, I don't want to put pressure on her, but it is as a race deep.
With 9 rebounds. 59-52 bounce pass in a lot of traffic. Cloud going up against Clark. 2 season that Chicago has won it to this point. Tyler Marsh talked about, hey, look, that is...
Natasha Cloud's won a championship, so she's going to always compete. Watching her, this is where Dallas is dangerous, when Shepard can lead the break.
Taken away, AZ Fudd pulls up in transition for 3. Love to see the little clock of how quickly.
Just barely got a toenail on the three-point line, but she still got that.
Well, the pair with the wings, the bump. Cloud trying to go to work. A couple of blue jerseys around her. Outstanding defender throughout and across devices. Get personalized content and unlock VIP access to the league. Chicago. Fudd,
the rolls in the corner, and that will open up things in the slot right down the middle of the floor.
First season.
Courtney Vandersloot back on the floor.
And such a balance that Tyler Marsh has to do with the minutes restriction.
Hernandez said a lot of times when their offense got stagnant or they missed shots, that affected them on.
You're at. Coach is always talking about the defense impacting how things affect.
Oh, that's a big time party foul. That's, yeah.
The thoroughness. Inside. Oso got a hand on that one. The turnover, out and running. Gabriela Jaquez.
Fear. A lot of confidence. You missed the first one, you get it back. Yes.
W this season. When you think about, she was 1 of 6 out of UCLA.
Good hands when it comes to
a minute here in the third quarter. And Fudd picks it up.
And just take over games when it comes to the fourth quarter. I asked her about it. She said,
against the sky. Sloot, step back 3. She got it. We talk about off the screen. No for Fudd.
I understand 70-30. It's 70 everybody else, but that 30% she's ready to answer.
Sloot sizing up. Tough shot. Angle rolls and spot.
Let's go Wings.
As we continue to celebrate spectacular players that we've been able to witness throughout. The best attendance on record in the league. Highest score.
Greatest, not only players, but people in the whole world. Elena Deladon.
To this fourth quarter, Sydney Taylor gets it on the screen, going right at us. It's Beckers going in. No cutting before the game. Also, the mid-ranger, a new nickname, cutting to the basket is...
Chicago's going to have to, in defending pace.
And for more on Paige, let's send it over to Brooke.
Well, Tiff, you talked about the mid-ranger. That's actually the new nickname, Italy. She said, I love the mid-range game.
Well, yes, she definitely does. She had 89 minutes.
In this fourth quarter for Dallas, Shepard, 106. The spin move, I'm telling you how she belongs in the WNBA. But this is what we have seen from trying to snag that one away. Beckers pulls it.
Blowing a lead for the third time.
Not guy. Foot, little hesitation, working on Taylor. Stretch.
I would take her inside and post up.
And it's Beckers going to work on Sheldon. An open Agubawalo in regulation, and the fans on their feet here in Dallas.
At times from Ryan Howard. Paige Beckers gets that look in her eyes. She's
Natasha Cloud to the free throw line.
out.
We're under a new head coach. 5 to go on the shot clock. Finds Fudd. The quick release from 3. Chicago had a 10-point lead at one point, and now a tie ball game. Well, Taylor wins it into the hands of the Sky. Unloads from over 3 minutes remaining. Spinning baseline. Just Shepard early in the third quarter.
The determination, the strong spin, and the finish.
15th double.
The closing games.
Talk about how just calm Cardoso feels.
Chicago trying to battle, trying to hang on for the.
Beckers controls it. Off 1 foot. That one left short by Vandersloot. Beckers probing, puts it up. Gets the offensive rebound, pulls it from 3.
Natasha Cloud trying to keep her team heads up so that they.
1:20 remaining, and this one
for the Chicago.
Beckers finding Shepard standing at the free throw line, and away by Enrique. In transition, the 3 from Fudd.
The Dallas, when you're at home and you're trying to protect home court, that's what you got to do.
And 2 more.
Experience.
Out plus the reset time. Timeout. 1 foul.
Dallas focuses on taking away the paint. Azuray's been hitting the threes. She can pull the trigger, the foul to give. So they would have to they could make Chicago
wings this season. Sydney Taylor, the step through. Asha Cloud, who's going to help to lead the charge defensively, and then commits the foul.
Now Paige Beckers inbounding the ball once it comes in.
But you got to look at the shot clock.
Violation, but his bench immediately said, no, don't burn it. Need to try to do is get a 5-second call, not let the ball come in. The ball.
Beckers on the inbound baseline gets it to Agubawale and trying to make it a 2-possession game. So for Tyler Marsh and this group who have Cloud to inbound it, finding Sydney Taylor, quick pull from 3. Final time against the Dallas Wings this season. They close it out.